In this video, we're going to be unboxing the Siri remote, the new Siri remote. I already gave my opinion. It's not necessary for you to buy the whole Apple TV just for the remote. They do sell it individually, and it does work for the previous generation of both the Apple 4K and the Apple HD. So I decided to go ahead and pick this up, and now I'm going to unbox it and give you my first impressions regarding this device. Let's get to it.
Okay, there you can see the front of the box. If we turn it to the side, it says Siri remote. Nothing on the top, Siri remote on the other side, and nothing on the bottom. On the back, you can obviously see the Apple information. And to open this is as easy as it has a little pull tab that is already loose. You just take that and pull it all the way through. Opening the actual box is a little bit of a hassle. I tried pulling it normally like you normally would in a box, but you actually have to insert your finger a bit and then pull the plastic out. And then you take this plastic, that tab that comes so you can pull it out, and also another plastic tab so you can pull out the actual remote control. What you do is push from the bottom and you can get the controller out. Let's put it aside for a second so we can take a look at the box and see what's inside the box. Box has lightning, USB to lightning, so you can charge your controller, and obviously all the little booklets that it has, including the one with the instructions for you to be able to connect it if you're using it for an older version of the Apple TV. Let's put this aside for a second. Okay, and here is an actual controller. It looks very nice. It's still moving. Let me go ahead and move it. Okay, there we go. As you can see, it has the click wheel, so you can left, top, right, and bottom. It has the power button. That is the Siri microphone right on the side. The Siri remote button on the side of the controller. The back, which replaces what it used to be the menu button. You have the multitask. For those of you who have Apple TV know what I'm talking about, of the multitask: volume up, volume down, mute, and pause. If we look at the bottom of the controller, you can see the lightning port, so you can connect and charge. On the back, all the Apple information and the Apple logo. Kind of looks like a sensor from the top, but it's not really an infrared sensor. All right, let's go ahead and do my first impressions regarding this controller.
Okay, to sum up, what is my opinion regarding this device? In my opinion, I consider that it's great. What they did was mix the old controller with the newer controller. Yeah, this is my old controller. I know I didn't break it on purpose just so I could get the new Siri remote. For those people who actually have this controller, you guys know, you lose it inside the bed sheets, especially if the bed sheets are darker colors. So, you know, you just flip up the bed sheets, there it flies off and falls to the ground. That's exactly what happened with this one. But it's a mix of both of these. It's the best of both worlds, in my opinion. It has the look of the old one and a lot of the buttons that came with the new one. And it added even more buttons like the mute, which it didn't have in the previous version either, and the power button. It didn't have that either. Apparently for a lot of people it was too much to just press the Siri button, which you can see right here, and just say shutdown, but to each his own, right? If you want a button, you now have the button. The thing that I say that, you know, the best of both worlds, this click wheel is not just a click wheel, it also works as a touch gesture just like this controller did. You can swipe and it'll do the same features, but it gives you the click wheel option. And the reason why they did that is that most of the apps for the Apple TV are not native to the Apple TV. They are made for either Xbox, PlayStation, etc. And you know, those devices do have a D-pad for you to be able to give precise instructions on what you want done. The Apple TV didn't have this. So when you actually use this, as an example, I'm going to use YouTube videos, you had to pause the video and then swipe your finger across either forward or backwards, depending on where you wanted to go in the video. And it was a pain, because if you swipe just a little bit, the cursor of the video wanted to go either towards the beginning or the end, depending on which side you were swiping to. So this, it was not their best. A lot of people that own the Apple TVs actually hate this. So in my opinion, guys, pick this up. It's only, I believe it's $59. So for $59 and you not having to deal with looking at this anymore, just like I was, so I think it's a good purchase. Finally, the connection is so simple. Apple makes connections so simple. You just press the back button, the arrow button, which is back, or it used to be the menu button, and the plus button for the volume at the same time. The Apple TV is going to display an image on the screen saying that it's trying to pair for you to get the controller closer to the Apple TV, and after just a few seconds, it'll say that it's connected, and you can just put away the other controller, which is what I'm going to do. I'm going to keep it just in case something happens to this one, and I'm going to let you guys know, obviously, if there are things that I don't like, but so far, so good with this controller. I do not regret this expense at all. If you like this video, please hit the like button right below me. Also, please consider subscribing and hitting that bell so you can get notified when we have new videos. Remember, we're available on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and obviously YouTube at J.R. Abrams Tech, so you can stay up to date with the latest news and rumors about tech. Until next time.